Good morning, great God family. Y'all might not like what I got to say this morning. Here's a spoiler alert. You might want to turn off of this right away. Good morning. God bless everybody, but I got some things I got to say. This country has lost its moral compass, if it had one to begin with. When a black guy is choked to death by the police and there are no repercussions, and a white kid kills 4, paralyzes 1, and claims he's suffering from affluenza, which is too much money. He got too much money, so he don't know right from wrong, and he gets probation. Something is wrong. When an unarmed black kid is shot by the police 17 times, 16 times while he's lying on the ground, and is covered up for a year, and a white kid walks into a black church, sits in worship for an hour, and then kills 9 people, and is taken to Burger King for a burger, and we blame it all on the Confederate flag, and nobody talks about it anymore, yet Bill Cosby's name is in the news every 8 seconds. Something is very, very wrong. When black people are killing each other nationwide, especially in my town of Chicago, and our black president, who's also from Chicago, that I still love, doesn't say or do a goddamn thing about it, yet speaks on every world atrocity, something is very wrong. And I love this president, don't get me wrong. He ain't perfect, no president is, but I would like him to do a little bit more for black people. Hell, I wrote a book on him. My whole life, ever since he's been in office, it's been about 8 years, almost 8 years, I've wanted to meet this president. After saying this, I probably won't have a chance, but some things you just got to say. He needs to be speaking about what's going on in Chicago. He needs to be saying something about that. When the top running presidential campaign is a racist, hate-mongering, ignorant, separatist, billionaire bastard, and no one complains, and when police routinely kill people of color with no justice in sight, and in the richest country in the world, we boast more poverty than the average third world country, something is very, very wrong. Why do some get a pass while some of us gotta just die and shut up about it? All lives matter. Let's be clear on that. But black lives are treated as though they do not. This is why we have the need for the slogan, Black Lives Matter. And the mere utterance of that term, if that means that we're being racist, if that's what you feel, then you're not just mistaken. You're a little silly. Okay? If complaining about being treated less than human is offensive, when indeed it's true, then something is tragically, tragically wrong with this country and with this picture. The racism in this country is out of control. The tolerance for wrongdoing for people who can't defend themselves is shameful. And our biggest crime, our insult to God, is our silence. I'm a humanitarian, a lover of the world, and a God man. And I'm telling you, we need to check our moral compass. God is still the king of the universe and the ruler of my heart. I just hope that we can look a little closer at what we're doing to each other as a people on this planet and turn it around. God is still in the house, though, y'all. He's never left. He's still right here. Have a good day, and God bless.